maybe I should wait a little bit before I just make a news video, and then we get more information like 5 minutes later. So new bonus abilities: read no affiliation or Rancor Hollow Soul Reaper dodges. I'm assuming that this is already added into the game. Transcendence points, icons. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty sick. But we're here for this. And this is new skills / abilities. Credits to Heekin, obviously. Full gauge healing rate. Now, I did just literally just make a video saying 1,000 Year Blood War end of the month, end of the year, whatever. My guess was that it's gonna be Retsu and Kenpachi. I've been saying that for a while. Y'all can pull up the tweets, bro. But you'll see here, team battle normal attack hit count up num. Brave battle flurry is what he put in quotations. Team battle normal attack hit count makes sense. It does sound like flurry to your team. The team battle, I suppose, can be interpreted as brave battle. Very, very interesting. Now, normally at the end of the year, we don't normally get game-changing new skills. Usually that's like for anniversary time. But end of the year is also considered global anniversary for those that haven't been playing for a long time. That's just how it was, because like global celebrated at their global anniversary around January time, around with New Year's, right? But it ended up like kind of coinciding with New Year's, so I guess that they kind of just like didn't want to label it as an anniversary, and that's why we don't really celebrate global anniversary anymore. I think that they just didn't want to give us step-ups. I think they just didn't want to give us more step-ups and stuff like that, because the step-ups back in the day was pretty OP. I think it was like 15% rates or some shit like that. New skills / abilities: full gauge healing rate. Full gauge healing rate. I don't know what the hell that means. Obviously, the gauge mechanic is given to Uryu as well as 1,000 Year Blood War Aizen, but full gauge, when you hit the full gauge, does this mean that when you hit the full gauge, you will heal after you trigger whatever triggers the gauge? For those that don't know, Aizen only gets triggered, his gauge only gets triggered through his normal attacks, while Uryu's gets triggered through his strong attacks. I don't know if his special counts, but he doesn't trigger his gauge unless he uses a strong attack. There's a little fun fact right there. So full gauge healing rate. Healing rate. Very, very interesting, because this already gives you like an indication that Retsu's going to be a healer, or she's going to be a selfish healer in a sense. Like maybe she deals a lot of damage. She has full stamina damage boost. Perhaps she might even have drain, but she'll also have full gauge healing rate so that she actually can self-sustain herself, maybe even the party, which would be really cool. Excuse me, which would be really, really freaking cool. And then you also have attribute, move, speed up rate. Attribute, so obviously like based on your attributes. So speed, if she's a speed character, it would be like speed, move speed, up rate. So is this like kind of like a Ryukotsujo? Just like, I know I butchered that word. It is what it is. Does this mean that you'll be able to increase the speed of your entire team if they're a particular attribute? I don't know. Either way, I think that this kind of, I don't want to say it confirms that it's Retsu for end of the year, but I'm still clickbaiting it as Retsu because that's what it looks like to me. Either way, that's going to be my take on it. I'm making these quick videos as the news comes in. It is what it is. I want to go to sleep. It's currently 7 o'clock in the morning.